Ready to go now? Now up for Tampa Bay, Jose Siri. That one finds the zone, and a new season is officially underway. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That one not close. 2 strikes. 1-2 to count.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Oh, that's foul.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one away. Here's Joe Adell. Big time power. First offering, and it just misses. 1 out, base is empty. Next pitch is outside.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Ball inside.
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
Hey.
And it's fouled away. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Junior Caminero will hit next. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
This one's got a chance. He brought it back. Back here with my pal Singy and today's starting pitcher, Drew Rasmussen.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
In for a strike, now 2-1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. And now the catcher comes up to him, Shea Langoliers. And there's a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. And that is ball 1. And that skips in the dirt.
Strike.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Oh, what a lunging grab. So up next, Seiya Suzuki.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that's
Ball two.
downstairs and outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Just off the inside edge.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Hard hit left side. Slings to first in time. 2 down, bases empty. Now the A's designated hitter, Tyler Soderstrom. And that
Inside
misses. And it's 1-0. And there's a ball.
That's inside.
Pitch misses there.
Outside.
And that's ball 3. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here on opening day.
3 balls, 1 strike.
On the corner for a strike.
3-2.
Got him swinging. All set for the start of the inning. And now the shortstop, Jordan Westberg. Again, back to work. And that's in there at the knees. Westberg started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he held back according to Rusty Valentine. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hard on the ground to first. The tag, and he's out. At the plate, Wilmer Flores. In there, and it's 0-1. Breaking ball misses down and away. Clark in position. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Adolis Garcia next to hit for the Rays. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
Schmidt. The throw to first, and Garcia is out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Jackson Chourio. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Nope, he held back. And the 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Next up for the A's, Casey Schmidt. Swing and a ground ball. Westberg. 2 up, 2 down. Max Schumann, the next to hit. That clips the corner. Next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Just missed.
That pitch is out.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Ooh,
2 balls,
Baya.
2 strikes.
You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
The count is
That
full.
misses. 3-2 now. 2 out, space is empty. In the air, left field. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And we're back. New inning getting started. And here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. First pitch, and he just misses. Perez will handle the catching duties in this one, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. Clark makes his way towards it, and there's 1 away. Zach Geloff next to hit for the Rays. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. And
Yep,
another
that ball went
ball.
out.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Chourio on the move, and he makes the catch. 2 down.
And he looked a little tentative on that swing, almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and putting it in play, have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
And now it's Jose Siri. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First
That's a
pitch
ball.
doesn't find the zone. And a swing and a miss.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Comes up empty.
2.
That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Back-to-back base hits. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the
0-1.
box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
First and second, 2 down here on opening day. That's a base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Run comes in from second, and a 2-1 ball game now.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Westburg stands in here, takes ball 1 low. That one hooked foul. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Outside low. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. Got him swinging. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Carlos Cortez. Just missed.
Ball 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And he can't come up with it. Denzel Clark up next for the A's. Puts a bunt down. Tosses to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Well, just doing his part right there, trying to move that runner in a scoring position. Got it down successfully. Now we'll see if they can drive him in from second.
And it's through for a hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Langoliers stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Check swing, called strike. Outside
ball
low,
2.
ball 2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. We are tied at 2. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. He's 0 for 1. This to third, and it goes just foul. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the last half of the third. He gets there with the slide to first. What a play, inning over. As we go to the top of the 4th, and here's the first baseman, Wilmer Flores. Down the middle for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, these Rays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Got him looking. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Schumann sends it to first, and Garcia is out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And that one sliced foul. Schumann tosses to first, and they get Perez for the out. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now the A's designated hitter, Tyler Soderstrom. That's in there, and that's strike 1.
You know, these Athletics showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
2 balls, 1 strike. Hey!
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
And that's a strikeout looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Now the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. He's 0 for 1. On the ground to the left. Sends it to Flores, and that quickly 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Casey Schmidt. That one down the line, and foul ball. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Up the middle, Geloff. In plenty of time to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. We go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in for the Rays, Zach Geloff. That's in there. Strike 1. Just missed. In there at the knees. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is outside. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's going to be Jhonkensy Noel. And that one almost got him. On the ground to third, and that's just foul. Base is empty, 1 away here on opening day. Slings it across, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. So the Rays batting order turns over, And now the center fielder, Jose Siri.
Aye.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right
Oh,
there.
one's the count.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about
There you
every
go.
at-bat.
Siri tries to hold up, appeal to first. He did not go around. And that one hammered. That ball's carrying. Going, gone. He'll circle the bases, and it gives him the lead in the fifth. It's 3-2. Now at the plate, Joe Adell. Inside. 1-0.
Ball two.
There's a strike.
Hey.
Two down, bases
balls,
empty, but
one
one
strike.
run across, and we're at the top of the fifth. That one
Three
in the
balls,
dirt, and
one
now
strike.
3-1. Late with the swing there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking
3-2.
ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself. Bottom of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Max Schumann. Rasmussen back to work.
Ball.
And
That's
that's
inside.
off the inside edge. Ball one.
Ball. That's in.
And that one hit to first. Takes it himself. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. Carlos Cortez up next for the A's. Now on the mound for the Rays, Brian Hudson.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry
0-1.
this lead into the later innings.
And that one fouled off. That just
Outside,
misses.
that's a ball.
And that's ball one. That
Two
one
balls,
missed.
2 strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Now here is Denzel Clark. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
That's a real
0-1's
nice
the count.
cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch
2.
at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective
0-2 is the
if
count.
you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
3.
And he chases that one. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now the third baseman,
1-0.
Junior Caminero. Caminero goes 6'1", just 21 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Aye.
Bush. And he handles
He's
it
out.
himself for the out. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jordan Westberg. 0 for 2 in this one. And it gets by him. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now, Wilmer Flores. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Almost got him.
Two balls, one strike.
Man at second. Check swing, called strike. Ground ball up the middle. Schumann slings to first in time. Adolis Garcia next to hit for the Rays. And that's a little bit high. Ball one. Westberg on third with two out. That's inside. And now 2-0. Suzuki moving under it. Squeezes it. And that's the third out. Bottom of the sixth. And now the first baseman, Michael Busch. Just missed. Outside. That one's in there. And the count 1-1. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. Kevin Kelly will take over here.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs.
And that's outside. And it's 2-0. And another ball. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Fouled off. He was late. One down, base is empty. Finds its way through, base hit. One down. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1. Ball, that's out.
With the tying run on at first here in the bottom of the sixth. That clips the corner.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that one is downstairs. And the count is even 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And it remains 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
And a base hit. Runner holds it second, but they've got something going on here.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
In the air, left field, down the line. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. 1 runs in, coming home. He will score, and the A's have moved out in front. Jackson Chourio up next for the A's. So they turn things over to the righty, Brian Baker.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
drops in for a strike. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Ball 2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first-pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
On the ground, Geloff tosses to first, and there's 2 away. Next up for the A's, Casey Schmidt. He's grounded out a couple of times. That misses the zone,
outside.
And it's 1-0. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
1-1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And delivers outside.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Got him. Good job at damage control right there. Top of inning number 7. And now the catcher for the Rays. Is Salvador Perez. Suzuki has a beat on it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. Here's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. That's inside.
In.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
In time to Bush, and he's out.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Suzuki settles under it. Makes the catch. And that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the shortstop, Max Schumann. Scott Barlow into the game.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Tap foul at the plate. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Garcia makes the grab, and there's 1 down. Now it's the second baseman, Carlos Cortez. First pitch misses.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That's to third. Throw to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Denzel Clark up next for the A's. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Foul.
A's leading by a run. That to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And we're back. We're in the top of the 8th. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Jose Siri. Otañez back to work. And that misses. 1-0.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
1 up, 1 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Holding on to a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Langoliers hauls it in to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Michael Busch. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Ground ball left side. Sends it to Flores, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Langoliers in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Next pitch is outside. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And he grounds one to the right side. And it goes just foul. Right through there for a strike. That's outside, and the count's full. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Snags it for the second out. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki, 1 for 3. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Edwin Uceta. He's into the game with the bases empty. Liner, base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. 2 outs. And misses inside. Next pitch off the plate. 3 balls and a strike. And a foul ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and that squirts through. And now 2 aboard.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Chourio now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Late swing fouled off. And that misses off the outside edge. And the sweeper misses.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Line drive and foul ball. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 on, 2 outs. He goes down looking. We go to the ninth. Now here's the 10th. Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Jordan Westburg. That one catches the zone, and that is strike one.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories.
Now this one is hammered way back there, on its way and gone, and we are tied. And we're starting over. It's 4-4. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Wilmer Flores.
Ball.
Just missed.
1-0.
Outside,
that's out.
2-0.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Next pitch in for a strike, and now it's 3-2.
Count is 3-2.
Slides, but he can't come up with it.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Go ahead run on base. Adolis Garcia next to hit for the Rays. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
The count.
If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. And ball one.
They tried to get him to go.
1 ball, 2
chase
strikes,
the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
That one drifts inside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Makes the catch for the out. And now the catcher comes up to him. Salvador Perez. 0 for 3 in this one. That one outside. And that is ball one. Brings it in. And there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Gelof in the box, lays off for ball one.
So if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Righty delivers. And a count 1-2. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And that's down and away.
2-2 the count.
Tied at 4. Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. Clark makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 9th. Now here is Casey Schmidt. That's
Ball.
off the
That's
inside corner, and that's ball one. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Drops into the glove, and there's one down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Max Schumann. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Late swing, fouled off. And now the count is even. The shortstop takes the ball. A's looking to put the go-ahead run on base. Next pitch is outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That one out to right. 2 away now. Carlos Cortez up next for the A's. A new pitcher in the game, Garrett Clevenger.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Just missed Clevenger. 30 years old now, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2015. And a big swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That one misses. The count now 2-2. And there's a ball. Outside, and that is ball 4.
First base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are...
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We're in extras here. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jhonkensy Noel.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Now before the pitch, he looks him back. Man at second. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. He's already homered in this game. Schumann fires over to first. 2 in a row set down to start the 10th. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Joe Adell next to hit for the Rays. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
2 down. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Misses inside. 1-1. Bush. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going. And now, Junior Caminero.
Now they're playing with the lead, and they still have a chance to add on to it. You have to stay aggressive in these at-bats.
Foul ball. Base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Did he go?
No swing. Suzuki nabs it, and that is that. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Michael Busch. And that's off
in.
the inside edge. Ball 1. Just off the inside edge.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. Out of here. Ball game. Another homer. And the A's